two very good pitchers, maybe two of the better guys you'll see here in a while. What made Luzardo so tough today?
Well, he's got tremendous stuff. He comes, I think he hides the ball well. He's got a good fast arm. You're right. These are two of the better pitchers in the league. When they're throwing the ball really well, which they were the last 2 days, it really is going to put you to a good test. Today was probably a little bit of a different day for us too, and the reality of it was with the day game, pretty unusual here with the roof open. Normally the roof is closed, and the first really the whole game. I mean, there were some serious shadows, but the beginning of the game was especially challenging, I think, for both teams to do a ton, and they were able to do more, and so that's a credit to them. But their pitcher is certainly tough. We have to string together more. Better at bats. You go up there when you can't see the ball especially well, you end up being more aggressive, I think, and it didn't help us. We ended up expanding too much.
Bringing in Thielbar to face a rise, did you have any pause at all, just the fact that the lineup was going to turn over and you had those righties at the top?
Not really. Not at all, actually. Thielbar's he's been exceptional for us for a very long time. He may be close to as good as, good of a pitcher against right-handers as he is against left-handers. I think if he makes, good, not even great pitches, just good, solid pitches the way he normally does, we're going to get through the inning perfectly fine. And, but Pablo Lopez, putting us in that spot really is the highlight of the day for us. Tough to have a highlight when you lose, but he threw the ball really well. It was great to see him go out and do that again for us, and pitching us 7 really strong innings.
Can you just expand on Pablo? Obviously, you're still getting to know him, but for him to give you the 2 starts he gave you and what he showed again today.
Yeah, he couldn't be more impressive. I'll just say it like that. He's pitching just like a top of the rotation pitcher does, and on top of that, in between his starts, you talk about being a workhorse during your starts. The guy's a workhorse the other 4 or 5 days in between outings. So as impressive as it gets.
And that sweeper pitch now, obviously he had the great changeup in the fastball, but what has that done for his game?
Yeah. The development of that pitch, I can't even give you the particulars on exactly when that came about and when he started implementing that, but it appears to be a pitch that's something that he's going to use regularly and something that he has already a good feel for. And you just judge by watching the hitters, and he's getting the reactions that he wants.
Overall, you lose the series, you go 4-2. You want to be greedy and win all the series, but how do you kind of summarize the road trip?
Yeah, well, when you end the road trip on a some kind of lower note, not what you're looking for, getting on the plane and heading home, but we had a winning road trip to start the season. We head home. We have a day off to regroup and get everyone fresh and ready to go. Overall, I've been pleased with what I've seen, but like you said, we're going to stay hungry and not be overly pleased. As we know, we can do some things better.